This was too good for me to ignore. What is up, anybody who will be eventually watching this live stream later? I've seen so many people play this. I've played it a little bit for myself and I love it. This is Maneater. So, for those of you who don't know yet, this just came out about last week. May 22nd, I believe, is when it came out. So about a week ago from today. If you don't know what this game is about, you play as a shark seeking revenge against a sailor who killed your mother. And you can see over here I've played it for quite some time now. And like I said, this was just too fun for me to ignore, for me to not stream. I needed to do this.
Meanwhile, aboard the Cajun Queen, Pierre LeBlanc, known by his fellow anglers as Scaly Pete.
Daddy hunted sharks. I hunt sharks. It's in the blood. There was somebody better at this, you'd be following them, yeah? Oh, people got a lot of wrong ideas about sharks. So I just say how we gotta coexist. Now, how you gonna coexist with that shark, huh? Shark just wanna do one thing. That's kill you, eat you, and you out. What I do, I consider a sacred honor. Kill them all if I could. Too bad, they put 24 hours to a day.
Shark spotted in Fatik Bay. Several deaths reported. Shark can be identified by rusty harpoon embedded in flank.
Get the out of my way. Got a job to do.
This is an adult bull shark. Fast, fierce, and armed quite literally here in the Gulf.
Keep current look. You can invert the look input to gameplay section. I'm just gonna keep what I have.
The muscular marvel confidently moves through its watery world.
So as you probably figured, a shark fights with its teeth. This is your basic attacks. Just biting into enemies. Oh, I have to eat something. I don't see anything. Let's head through here. Yep, here we go. I'll explain everything as we go. I'm just gonna, for the intro, I'm just gonna shut up and let you guys enjoy. So.
Exhibiting behavior more common to a thresher shark, this bull makes creative use of her powerful tail. A shark fin is a sinister reminder to humans that the ocean remains a wild and untamed domain. The bull performs an acrobatic feat worthy of an orca, cruelly imprisoned and put on display in a marine park stunt show. The big fish plunges to the ocean below. The bull's speed is astounding for a large marine predator. A breaching shark is a rare and calorie-intensive spectacle. Emphasize that this sort of targeted violence is quite unusual for a shark.
That shark needs a good whack on their nose. Go get him, Chad.
You can reach higher places like boat decks using an air lunge. Lunge out of the water and bite humans off boats. Press L2 while in the air for a second boost. Armed humans will track you with laser sights. When targeted, use a bait before they have lock on to break their aim and avoid getting. Press R1 to evade. You can use Focus Threat to focus on nearby enemies. Press R3 while above water, and hostile boats will be prioritized.
You doing that, shark? Knock him down, partner. Hey, she's putting up a fight for sure. got this, Mona.
See you in a bit.
He's sure making a lot of splashing.
We got it, Dory.
See it? I ain't playing no more. Catch me this shark myself. Oh, look at them teeth. Oh, she gonna make quite a mantelpiece. Got us some dinner coming, boys. Let's get her up on deck, huh?
Sorry I keep pausing. I'm still working with that microphone problem.
On board the Cajun Queen, Scaly Pete looks over the catch of the day.
Yeah, this my daddy's iron, all right. But this ain't the shark. Not the one I was looking for.
How do you know?
How I know? Not big enough. This look like a mega to you? Oh, well, looky here. She's unfamiliar. Hello! How your mama in there?
Whoa! But why'd you do that?
So I can identify her. Next time I see her, when I spear her.
The tiny pup responds with an instinct for survival.
You maybe want to turn off the camera.
Okay, so this next intro, I've seen a lot of popular YouTubers do, and they don't seem to get copyrighted for it. So I'll let this play out. Oh, I better not get copyright for this. Down the road. So yeah, you start off as a baby.
A famous big game hunter once posited that after an animal had tasted human flesh, it forsakes its natural prey in a deadly single-minded search for the most dangerous game.
So basically, overall through the game, you have to progress and level up to grow. I could go to here. These are all evolutions or upgrades you can get for your shark over time, but since this is the very beginning, we're a baby, or a pup as it says, we have a long way to go. There's a turtle. So at the very beginning, eat anything you see. You're gonna need it to level up.
Goaded by lusty appetites, the shark's sole aim is to eat and evolve.
There's a turtle. Oh yeah, press circle, do that sonar scan thing. That lets you know where different collectibles within the environment are. They include license plates, one of those crates I picked up, which helped me level up a little. Well, get closer to leveling up. As well as landmarks of different areas around the map. Like there's a license plate. Can I get it already? Oh, okay. I was
Like Maneater,
okay, get back in the
sharks
water.
need to breathe to live.
You will die very quickly if you are not careful. Especially at the beginning of this game.
The grotto provides a brief respite from the Sturm und Drang of the Gulf.
So as I said before, here are your upgrades or evolutions as they're called. You have your overall map of the area. And we're going to stick to this area for now because all of this are like level 10, very high level enemies. Especially over here. So we're going to stick around here for now. These quotation marks, the blue background, the white quotation marks, are your main objectives to complete in the story. Oh, let me open up the evolution. Right here. So right here, this evolution improves the range, cooldown, and sensitivity to your sonar ability. That's all we really need at the moment, so we'll equip that. Okay, nutrients are resources gained by eating wildlife, humans, destroying boats, and completing quests. Nutrients increase your level and upgrade your evolutions. Evolutions are mutations that grant you amazing powers such as bone armor, poison glands, or bioelectric organs. You earn evolutions by gaining infamy ranks, completing landmark quests in killing apex predators, which will actually be necessary to complete the story. To equip the evolutions, return to the grotto and press left on the D-pad. You can spend nutrients to upgrade your evolutions. Which are all up there in the upper right corner. Did I equip the sonar thing? Whoops.
Exhibiting behavior more common to whales and dolphins.
Yep.
This shark is able to use biosonar to locate potential prey.
Yep, which is bad. Now, I don't know about you, but I do not enjoy being this tiny little creature, which could be easy prey. So, like I said, as soon as you start out, eat anything you see. Help you level up.
The shark hears the faint, distant sound of a dinner gong.
So what's our first objective over here? Kill 10 catfish. Destroy target. We're gonna kill 10 catfish because they're not gonna fight back, and we're not much of a fighter right now. We can barely jump. Go faster, little guy. Alright, all your enemies and targets that you need to acquire have quotation marks above them, as well as will be shown by little flashing arrows. Oh yeah, alligators. Avoid them at all costs right now. We're not going to be able to fight any of them. They will tear you apart. And no, if you ignore them, they will not ignore you. So, as I said, keep your distance, because we are not going to be able to fight with those things. Not yet, anyway. Wildlife can be hostile. Evade to dodge their attacks. Yep. When you see the wildlife glow, they are vulnerable. Attack while they are vulnerable to stun them. Yep. If you are the same size or larger than combative wildlife when they are vulnerable, you can thrash them to maintain control. Hold R2 with an object in your mouth and then wiggle the R3 stick to thrash, which we will learn over time when we get bigger. You could use focus threat to focus on nearby enemies. Press R3 while underwater, and hostile wildlife and divers will be prioritized. Yep, like with the boats. You'll see there's different marks based on this guy. There's different little symbols above each kind of animal that represents the kind of protein, nutrients that you can achieve. That was a big fish, I almost fought that. Oh, I didn't eat. Well, I still gotta kill some more catfish. Let's go back. Avoiding alligators.
Catfish are monogamous, meaning someone special someone won't be coming home tonight.
This is a threat. Those are the types of enemies that will fight back. You can tell if they have a red health bar, if they will fight back. I gotta eat one more catfish, hold on. Hi there, come here.
The overhunting of Fawtick's keystone predators has led to a superabundance of catfish, which is just fine by local bully Rosie the alligator.
Who is gonna be a boss here. But I'm not gonna fight her yet because she's a level 20. So no thank you. Oh, there's one of those crates over here. I'm gonna eat that. Because I'm trying to level up as fast as I can. Oh, look at that.
Quite a strange conglomeration of stuff will end up in the stomachs of sharks.
You'd be surprised what does end up in shark stomach. Okay. Scan often in new areas as much as you can to reveal collectibles to help you upgrade and level up over time. Oh, that license plate right there. I don't know if we can get that yet, but let's find out. That seems pretty out of reach. So let's head this way then. Ooh, alligator. Let's avoid that. I'll take you though. Destroyed the target. There's also another. Whoa. I don't have my tail, so you gotta be careful. I can't stun this. Oh jeez. yeah, eat other prey.
The
Gain
muskellunge,
health
or
if you need
muskie, is a freshwater fish commonly found throughout the Great Lakes region, so I have no idea what it's doing here.
Alright, new quests. Not seeing one. Guess we need to level up some more, so... Oh, yep. These are those, locations I was telling you about. That you can discover. Solution to everything.
I have one of those new pop-up tub stoppers at home, and let me tell you, those things are just a magnet for hair and debris.
Ew. Okay. Okay, so it looks like everything is complete at the moment. We're gonna need to level up, looks like, to continue. Okay. No. Oh, there's a crate over here we can get. Ooh,
The
close.
appetite of
We
this
almost got
shark
it.
is nearly insatiable.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna be able to get that license plate yet.
Unlike the caterwauling whales or the yapping dolphins, sharks are silent hunters.
Oh, is that? That's an alligator. Whoa, that's a big alligator. Let's not go that way. Mr. Turtle, mind helping me out? Thank you. I really don't want to go near that alligator, so don't mind me being a little bit of a chicken. Visit the grotto. There we go. Unavailable when in combat. So yeah. Oh, I thought that was an alligator out there. Shit. Come on, buddy. Let's dance. Oh dear, not you. I don't want to dance with you. Let's get out of here. You, I'm okay with. How dare you? Alright, you can fast travel to the grotto anytime as long as you're not in combat. But since we're nearby and I want to eat as I progress, we're not going to do that. Catfish. Come here. Okay, where's the entrance into this area? Nope. Oh geez, get back in the water. Here it is.
The shark is now a team, and we should expect much angst, ennui, and poor decision-making.
Now we have our tail whip. Okay, the ability. So over time, as you progress from a baby to a teen to an adult and so on, you will have small ability upgrades over time. Okay, do we have any other? Nope, not yet. What's the next objective? Our next objective is to go to a new area. Awesome, let's do it. Jump slightly higher. Let's get out of this swampy area. There we go. Come on. Excuse me. Where'd you go? Thank you. You. Am I going the right way? Oh. I'm gonna have to go around you. Don't mind me. Oh yeah, great.
Protein caches like this one are a convenient and tasty way for sharks to increase their protein intake.
Are gonna be how we get around the area secretly as well. Like here. Now we can swim around through certain sewers as we progress.
In the 1920s, you could buy turtle soup in a can.
Level.
Of course, back then, there was a high chance you'd die of tuberculosis, so there are trade-offs.
You'll need to be certain levels, like teen, adult, everything. To get
As a result of industrial pollution and sewage wastewater, Dead Horse Lake was designated a Superfund site in 1996.
There need to be certain adults, elder, and teen. There needs to be a certain type of shark to get through certain grades. What I just love to do is just admire the environment of this place. It's so beautiful. Like the city at night is one of the most beautiful things I've seen in a game. Like here's an example. Oh, required adult. So we need to be older and bigger to get through there. Looks like our only objective is to go visit the grotto, which is always the first objective in the new areas, I believe. Jump this. So speed up. There we go. License plate. I'll take that. Not going to be able to reach that. I'm glad these things are always here to help me find the grottos. These cables.
It's here in the grotto that the shark can discover the absolute serenity deep within her soul.
Next quest. Kill 10 groups. I believe there's some enemies here, so we'll go to that later. Pete's preferred watering hole, Flamingo Joe's, is also ground zero for all the area's paddle boat traffic. Garbage dump sites are strong attractions for Barracuda, who can never pass up half-eaten can of chili can. Let's do this one first. Even though, because it sounds like there's gonna be trouble from all. Because I'm gonna get a wanted level if I eat too many people. And I don't feel comfortable. thought I could jump over that way. So there's supposed to be a sewer right down here we go through to get to them. So let's have a look around. I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to go on land to do that. Oh, there's something over here though.
We appreciate the grant from Sunshine Solutions that made this show possible. We'd also like to remind viewers that mass cloning and gene editing for today's military is safer than ever.
Green. How do I get in there? I'm looking around. There's an adult grade over there, so not that way. Ah, there we go. Open that as well as this one. So I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some alligators in here, so we got to be careful. Yep, there's one right there. Oh, hi. 2 alligators. Leave me alone.
Several grouper have made a home near the retired nuclear cooling towers. This is a great opportunity for the shark to test the theory that exposure to gamma rays gives you superpowers.
Next quest. Kill 10 group. For now, I'm just gonna do these kill basic enemy that doesn't fight back missions, so I can level up and increase my abilities to deal with the ones that are gonna involve some fighting. Mr. Barracuda.
The bull shark demonstrates the importance of getting enough minerals in her diet. The gluttonous grouper eats fish, octopi, and crustaceans. The shark proves as slippery as it is deadly. Hurt. At this point, it may look to eat someone who's taken a lot of painkillers.
I can do this.
Spots the barracuda's glinting scales.
Leave me alone, alligators. Now this seems boring so far, I get, but we're just starting out. Once we get higher level, we level up, we can take on different types of enemies, see more of the map, it gets a lot more fun, trust me. Oi! And I don't know why I said that, I'm not Australian, last time I checked. No, go away. Leave me alone now, dude. Reach me now.
The shark's unique eyes allow it to see in both bright and dim light.
What about night vision? Do sharks have night vision? I feel like I should know that. Probably obviously do, since we're swimming around playing at night. So that didn't go great. Yeah, we're not getting that. Let's go here. And need be weakness.
Killing a sea turtle carries a criminal penalty of up to $100,000. But sharks are notoriously profligate when it comes to paying fines.
Where's the... Oh, okay, over here.
The artist spent 16 years building this sculpture out of trash pulled from the lake, only to have it thrown back in the lake by intoxicated locals.
there's a crate there, which I may be able to get right now. Yeah, I should be able to get this. Yep. Got it.
Over the course of a bull shark's life, it will ingest quite a broad assortment of flotsam and jetsam.
Who's down this stream? Nope. Never mind. This way. I wish I could reach that.
The rapacious rover is always swimming, searching for anything to satisfy the gluttony that is their
that thing was
defining
after me. I
trait.
didn't even notice it. Let's just ignore it. Barely. Nope. Wait. Try that again. We go to the other side over here. See if we can get around. Quick, 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 quick. Perfect. Alright. Come on. Here we go.
It's essential that the shark returns to the water.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Sharks are responsible for just 3% of hunter deaths. Drugs, alcohol, and poor firearm handling account for the rest.
Oh crap. Water, water, water. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm about to die. I gotta be careful.
scourge of the swampland, Bayou Willie.
There he is.
The Marine Predator displays little caution as the situation further escalates.
Bioelectric evolution set releases electricity, stunning nearby targets, and is useful against all foes. Defeat more bounty hunters to collect the whole set. Yep. So that list. Catfish. Need some help. Oh. Thank you.
Yeah, a breeze would be nice. It's touching me. I know it. Oh, it could be anywhere.
Yeah, no idea where it could
Well,
have
I'm sure the shark's dead.
The battle is over, but the war goes on.
been. Still gotta eat one more person. And they're all up there. So it's gonna become difficult. Can you come down from there, please? Probably gonna get hurt in the process of doing this, but
Kinda regular there at Flamingo Joe's. Say it's a tourist trap. But it's the only place to get a decent Sazerac that don't have me on their do not serve list.
From the moment she's born, the shark's cold, expressionless eyes are constantly on the watch for food.
okay, so let me explain the inventory list. So these guys are basically your boss fights, your little boss fights that will help you achieve upgrades. Each time you defeat one, you will get a new one. So let's head back to the grotto. No? Okay, Barracuda, sure. You wanna dance? Let's dance. Oh yeah, this is not a necessary mission to complete today. Well, we can still do it to help progress ourselves with the our lung capacity and ability to stay on range will get better over time. It's just because it's the beginning of the game that I'm going back into the water very fast.
provokes Port Clovis locals into killing every swimming creature along the coast.
I mean, I'm not an ornithologist, but I think it's probably a bad idea to get in the middle of Canada's natural migration cycle. Just saying.
Alright, so let's again head back to the grotto and I'll show you that evolution we got.
What is that? Evolution of polarized lenses. Should have brought my fish finder. She's close.
It's another unsuccessful shark hunt for the people of Port Clovis. The shark returns once again to her safe haven.
So now we got jaw unlocked. And we can equip these bioelectric teeth. This evolution releases an electric charge each time you bite, giving you lightning teeth. You release an electric shock, inflicting 2 damage and put in a 1 stun counter on anything within 2 meters. A target is stunned when it accumulates 10 stun counters. A stun counter is removed every 3 seconds. So let's put those on. And continue. There's something right here for me to grab.
Until local police departments settle a dispute over jurisdiction, these two remain a popular attraction for selfie-seeking snorkelers.
And head back in this direction. Figure I'd give you a little price.
Prey.
There we go. Can I get down here? Yeah, looks like I can. Looks like I have to. Oh, come on. We'll lead you out. No. Oh gosh. Okay, this is
Weary eyes and robust
good to see.
physique,
I gotta be
the
careful
grouper is the
in this
very
area.
picture of brute strength.
I'll probably die at least once. you. I'm sorry. Please don't attack me. Do my best to avoid that. Alright, I'm out. Now we got our boss fight. Destroy the target, which is this Barracuda. It's gonna be over here. The Barracuda, a potent threat on its own, even more so when hunting impacts. Okay. So let's go after this target mission first, and then we'll move on from there. What level is this? Level 8 Barracuda. Okay, here we go. Oh, he's got friends too, I just noticed. Oh gosh, alligator. Okay, I'm out. Fish, fish, fish. I need help. That's why I don't want to mess with alligators, because they can do that. No. Come back. Yeah. Over there.
Some of Barracuda frequents the waters around Trash Island, where they enjoy a steady diet of hypodermic needles and used pregnancy tests.
Phew. Alright, let's head that way. Why not?
As with many social movements, the annual Driftwood Man Festival purports to foster progressive change, but it's really just an excuse for hippies to flout public nudity laws.
gotta go around this way. Yeah, this seems to help me go faster, so I'm gonna do this. Go around. After I get grabbed me for a second. I was like, oh gosh. Whoops. There we go.
Needle-toothed nightmare, the Barracuda.
Okay, what level is this guy? Level 10? Okay. Ouch. Careful with that. Ow. Hi there. Get help. Oh, I really wish I hit him too. Got him.
While most recognize it as the title of a classic rock radio staple, did you know that it's also a fish? Well, it's true.
The bone evolution set adds damage resistant and is most effective for boat combat. Defeat other apex predators to collect the whole set. Yep. Once we get the bone fins, that's one of my favorite upgrades. Yep, as you can see, there's not another main story objective as of the moment. So, what do? We do another infantry boss. Let's load over here to where it's a bigger open area though. So I have more room to get my bearings, move around.
A quiet space is the ideal stage for the shark to meditate and harness her pure potentiality.
I'm keeping what I have so far. So let's start attacking humans. Not you. Where can we find some people around here? Looks like there'll be some along this way. Anytime you see one of these shark fin logos, you're gonna find some people, so need to attack a person. There you go. Fight that. Thank you.
While most know him as the friendly face of Captain Winky's fish and chips, in real life, the pirate was a genocidal monster who murdered and enslaved thousands.
That's too bad. Hi there.
Barracuda's shape could be described as totally tubular. That's terrible. Whoever wrote this should be embarrassed. This shark understands that she needs to eat essential minerals to stay healthy and grow.
Oh, people.
What was that?
Hi there. Come here. Just keep heading this direction. Kill anyone else I see along the way.
The shark, perhaps having gone too far with her pranks and hijinks, is now the subject of a county-wide shark hunt.
Yeah. Okay, so now what we want to do is keep destroying boats till that number 1 in the upper right corner becomes a number 2. Then we will get our next boss. So be careful, because you are gonna have to survive these attacks. Just keep fighting these guys, and eventually you'll draw out the second infantry boss.
Us locals seldom miss an opportunity to indulge in mindless, gratuitous slaughter.
There we go.
The bartender lifing, Bobby Bojangles.
Jeez, I can't tell what's going on right now. There's a lot happening. Yes, got you.
This latest cycle of attacks will certainly be among the most infamous chapters in the long troubled history of human-shark relations. It's impossible to predict the environmental consequences of purging our oceans of these mighty predators.
Well, we got the boss. So that was, so we at least did what we need to do. I just wanted to see if I could draw another, if I kept going. Well, we'll be taken back to the grotto so I can equip that new evolution, which helps with your health.
Dead Horse Lake plays host to the city's working poor, who come despite its frequent water quality alerts.
This evolution increases your health and resistance to being knocked off a boat by melee attacks of crew members. So 2 down. Next one will be this guy. But let's do a main story mission first. Say
Back on board the Cajun Queen.
That's Kyle, my son. He's just here for the summer. Studies marine biology. Look at that. I got one hand can still tie a hook. He got 2 can barely tie his shoes. Must get that from his mama. Yeah. He used to help my daddy around. Spent a lot of time together. But we wasn't close. He was a shark hunter, that's all he was. If anybody were gonna catch the mega, it'd be him. Thought it was a government experiment, got himself loose. Boy, he wanted that shark. Wanted it bad. Found it once. Didn't catch it, no.
What happened to your father?
Huh?
What happened?
Look, I ain't got time to answer questions all day. Got work to do.
Just like Kyle LeBlanc, our young bull is the inheritor of a long family tradition, struggling to find her place in the world.
Okay. So let's go visit our new area. And we'll have to enter over there. So I'm gonna mark that so I don't swim towards the goal and have to swim all the way back around the wall.
One must be quick to dodge the savage slash of the Barracuda's underbite.
There we go. It's not even fighting back. I want to try to get to adult by the end of this. Alright.
Golden Shores was built as vacation residences for wealthy out-of-towners, with spectacular ocean views, private beach access, and a gate to keep out the locals.
So we're gonna start seeing other sharks in this area. The Makos, which are gonna be a level 10 and bigger than us, meaning I'm not gonna mess with them until I'm bigger. Or else they can or else they'll be the ones grabbing me in their mouths. Hey, boys. Let me go right there. No, we can get this guy.
It's here in the grotto that the shark can discover the absolute serenity deep within her soul.
Let's go there. Oh, and there's missions back over here. We're not gonna head over there yet. Oh boy. Why is there so much?
The Maneater's longevity
Oh boy.
depends on her nimbleness.
I just want some macros, guys. Don't want to fight. Jeez.
In killing the kingfish, the bull shark displays little respect for titles, hereditary or otherwise. Nothing gets a kingfish in the mood quite like watching a 73-year-old hit a double bogey. The fact that they've turned the waters off Baton Tordu into a spawning ground attests to their love of seniors golf.
More macros.
Shark. I think I peed a little.
Look, eat them. Great. Down we go.
Related to the Cero and Spanish mackerel, the king mackerel doesn't really talk to its family and prefers that you just stop asking questions, okay? on another source of nourishment.
Alright, we're good. Let's get out of here. Assume 10 human. Destroy target. Let's just go. Why not? We can escape them if we need to. News. I love that you'll just hop around and not grab anything in your mouth when I'm clearly aiming at them. Thanks. Just like that? What was that? Why did you do that? There you go, see? You're supposed to eat them.
Using crude weapons to take down alpha predators is a skill many shark hunters hone while in prison.
Down a shark in the Golden Shores area? Show yourself.
Somebody's drinking team has a drowning problem.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait here until they're done searching.
Could be looking right at me.
Okay, I've had my fun for today. It seems Port Clovis has forgotten all about its rogue shark. For now.
Shark fin traders come every year to Baton Tordu, because what other way is there to celebrate killing beautiful animals for tasteless, nutritionless body parts than a $450 round of golf?
These scavengers of the sea are vital in cleaning the ocean floors of edible and semi-edible detritus.
Oh, let's not go out.
Scofflaw shark callously
I'm sorry.
disregards the state's 24-inch size limit for kingfish.
Lag much?
The sleek rover is acutely alert to the presence of nearby prey.
Golden Shore Luxury. Says this. I need to have
Nature's food chain network.
king mackerel. What? Where's the mackerel? You want me to leave the area? Is that it? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the thing, but I can't find this last mackerel. I mean, I could find them, but it wasn't marked in counting. So let's go do this.
That was definitely something.
Hopefully that's a
Someone hear that?
shark.
New USGA Rule 4.1A2 might have saved these damaged clubs from abandonment.
Okay, let's go back over here.
Upon using this medication, if you experience priapism, do not attempt to improvise your own surgical shunt.
Okay, nothing seems to be working, so let's just head over to this area. Where's my copy? Right. Fast travel. This game is so addictive once you start playing it, you just want to keep going.
Vegetation salinity zones in this area include fresh marsh, intermediate marsh, brackish marsh, and saline marsh. The resilient bull shark is able to navigate all of them with ease.
I have everything really equipped, right? Yeah, everything I can for now. I'm gonna upgrade these. Ah, here we go. Oh, geez. Take on level 8 alligator. Like that.
Many places see more human fatalities caused by giant catfish than sharks, such as the Amazon Basin or Splash Mania Water Park in Garland, Texas. fish takes quick, evasive action. Once those gills get dry, it's time for the shark to return to the water. Shark is known to be a voracious, hardly discriminating eater.
There we go. Let's go back over here and check on this.
Only here can the shark discover the miracle of self-love.
Let's go back over here again. There we go.
Once a shark catches the scent of blood, they will zealously charge towards any potential food in sight.
So, the Apex will usually be quite a bit higher rank than you when you fight them. So, I don't know about you, but I would prefer to be able to have as much fighting experience and be as close to leveling up as I can before I face them. As high of a level as possible. Right now I'm a level 9. Yeah, I know the crocodile that we have to fight in the swamp is a level 20. So I do not feel ready for that. Maybe wait till I get a little bit bigger. Until I get to an adult shark, I feel very threatened by a lot of animals. Like, scared. Level 12. Yep, that's why I'm scared of being this small, tiny little shark. They could do that to me, but I can't do it to them. Also, I love how he never actually hit the target when you're looking. Yes, get hurt up there.
Import this Mako from Sri Lanka and train it to guard their community? Not likely, but let's pretend they did, as it makes for a more interesting storyline.
Let's go take a look at this. Like, see what level this thing is.
Sultan of Speed, the Mako.
Level 16.
and aggressive, the Mako is known as the peregrine
Bone
falcon
there
of
we go.
sharks.
That's what
But as the peregrine is a land-based bird, this designation means nothing to the Mako. Catfish have specialized taste buds all over their bodies, so they know that you're the one that peed in the water. A shark's sense of smell is simply astonishing.
You know what? I'm leaving. Screw it. Whoa.
The grotto provides a brief respite from the Sturm und Drang of the Gulf.
Required age adult. Shit. I can't equip those yet. We gotta move on. Try to kill this thing. Probably not gonna do it, but we'll see. Probably not gonna do it first try anyway.
The locals here know every nook and cranny of the swamp. wrong. The American alligator.
Okay. Here's where we struggle. Oh, she's got backup too. Shit. Okay. Okay. Need help?
Sharks' propensity to clear the
Hold on.
ocean of its assorted detritus is one of their most valuable functions.
Okay,
Someone
cool.
should have taken a gun safety class.
Leave me alone. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. did
Rosie
it!
has been a star in Big B's Bayou Buddy stunt show. But our
thank
shark
gosh.
is far too young to appreciate Rosie's classic brand of celebrity.
I don't appreciate Rosie biting me, that's for sure. Come here. I'm gonna take my anger out on you. Not anger, but... That's better. Go this one. Start another fight. Again, infamy after us.
Nowhere is the irreversible degradation of the natural environment more on display than Dead Horse Lake.
Okay, now we can go on land for a little bit longer. Okay, in order to continue story, let's carry another infamy. Oh, humans!
Season ends, hunters return to their normal routine of bouncing checks at liquor stores.
Frank needs a dead shark. Another shark up and no good. Let's get. Eat it.
I love how when I play Garage it doesn't work.
is about saving lives, but it's also about safeguarding tourism revenue.
They got a stop problem.
Vicious, no-holds-barred fight to the death in the blink of an eye.
Hold on, I'm trying to get this bounty.
May seem barbaric to you, but if you're a shark, that's just part of your culture. Another danger on the water for shark hunters? Determined process servers. Their boats laden with bench warrants and affidavits.
There we go.
The Savage Shrimper, Pookie Paul.
Fire up those boats! We got a little SHRK situation. That's spelled right.
Despite Port Clovis's best efforts, the aquatic beast refuses to be tamed.
All right then, let's go to the grotto.
shark is now an adult, and she should probably spend less, save more, and start researching indexed mutual funds.
I love the small jokes here. Fins. Bone. Thank you. Upgrade. Thank you. I'm gonna upgrade this as well. Twice.
False alarm.
That's better.
Anybody got some lift on?
Port Clovis has grown bored of the hunt, leaving our shark to fight another day.
Alright. Okay, what am I still missing? Check on Scaly Pete. Where is he? Oh, maybe we should go back here and then we'll figure it out.
The likelihood of catastrophic risk scenarios wasn't really considered when developers built a golf course in a flood zone.
Let me see if we can do this. We should check on Pete real quick and then I'm probably gonna end the stream there. Doesn't say we can check on him though.
Running out for our shark. Hunters are on the water, bringing their explosives and poor impulse control with them. If the shark wants to avoid intestinal injuries, she will return to the water.
Let's see that face. Suffocating outside.
Now I feel like we could take you pretty Hey!
Well, shark wins this round.
The powers of society have retaliated with deterrent action. But mankind is ultimately impotent to stop Mother Nature's vengeance. by their conical snout and crescent-shaped caudal fin.
Oh yeah, the bone fin. Basically, now, anytime we do that, it does a lot more damage. I don't know when we're going to be able to check on Scaly Peak, because that's really all we have left to do. Going Shores Progress 40. Does it want me to do more of this stuff here? Guess we just mess around a little. So it allows us to check up on it. Can I reach that again? Got it. Oh, it's in there. Excuse me.
When going to the beach, it's always a good idea to bring a pair of stylish, glare-proof sunglasses. Golf ball diving is an exciting and growing field where you can risk alligators and venomous snakes for 7 to 10 cents per ball.
Get this one. There we go.
The members of Baton Tordu who commissioned this piece apparently found it whimsical. Whereas if you ask me, it's a little trite and unimaginative.
Destroy the target. Let's go. Oh, I have to reach 40%. I only have 39, that's why. I just realized that. Okay, now I can go look at Scaly Peak. Check up on it.
A bull shark is an animal of broad dietary proclivities. Back aboard the Cajun Queen, family tensions are at an all-time high.
Kyle, what's wrong? Can't you catch no reef?
I can, but this one's like 20 feet.
15.
Whatever.
Can't do it.
I'll come out there. I'll do it. The old man with one hand.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't be mutilating baby sharks.
What you say?
Nothing.
Boy, I couldn't catch in a diaper. He telling me how to hunt a shark. Believe that?
I mean, I came down here thinking it'd be a good opportunity for some father-son bonding. But now, I don't know. I might start looking for another summer job.
Hey, not everybody made to be a fisherman. I just hope this whole university thing works out for him, yeah?
Alright. I'm gonna end this pretty soon, but before I do so, I'm gonna head to the next grotto. Oh. Okay. And we'll grab it.
Sapphire Bay's famous Pier 1 provides visitors with plenty of skee ball, popcorn shrimp, and elegantly airbrushed t-shirts.
Swordfish.
A complex combination of sensing devices are key to the bull shark's success as a hunter.
Come here. Good night. A hammerhead. Just kidding. Oh, never mind. Oh, no. No, two of you. No, no. Okay, got you. Oh, swordfish. No, that's not swordfish. I don't know what that is. Start looking at it. That's all I say.
the shark returns to the grotto to focus on personal transformation.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this part off here. I hope you all enjoyed this fun, exciting chance I get to show you this game. Again, it seems boring for now, but it gets a lot funner as you get to choose your evolutions, what kind of fighter you want to be, and just seeing the map itself is so beautiful. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Nobody did, but thank you for those who decided to watch this after it was recorded, eventually, whenever that just happens, if it does. See you next time.